So yeah,
Yes?
don't really want to talk about all of these guys. I just want to carry on. No offense, so
Let's hurry on.
Yes.
because we are actually getting to the end of the game now. In fact, we are pretty much there.
Yo, we'll be out of the forest soon.
Yeah.
It won't take long now. Let's move on.
We made it, guys. We made it to Shenhua's house. This indicates the beginning of the end of the game. There's still like a little bit to do. Well, not that much now.
We're almost there.
I see. Shenhua, is Bailu village near now?
We have to go a little further to reach the place where the villagers live.
Really?
But my house is right there. It's on that small hill. Please come in for a while.
But I need to go to Bailu village.
You saved my life. I want to thank you. Please rest for a bit. Please?
Oh, alright.
Good. Follow me. We'll see my house soon.
Yay, alrighty then. We don't have to talk anymore to her, which is great. That's her house there. But yeah, guys, not long now. Not long now.
Here.
What's this tree?
Shenmue. A tree called Shenmue.
Shenmue.
Every year, at this time of the season, its flowers bloom.
Really?
This tree holds a special meaning for me.
So yeah, that's pretty much what the tree is. What the game's based on, really. It's based on a tree called Shenmue. There you have it, guys. Secret's out. That's what Shenmue is. It's a tree.
The Shenmue tree has its flowers in bloom again this year.
Shenhua, a beautiful flower.
I know. We will name our child Shenhua.
Shenhua, that is wonderful. The Shenmue tree shall protect her. The flower of the Shenmue tree is called Shenhua.
And that's where she got her name from.
Yes, that's my name.
Epic shot.
There was a tree at home that bloomed during the springtime.
That's very. Oh yeah, he does, doesn't he?
They were called cherry blossoms.
So Rio actually had a house outside his from Shenmue 1, and obviously Shenhua has the tree outside their house. That's very convenient, don't you think? And they both hold special meanings to these two characters. Maybe they should call it Shenmue. Maybe they should actually do a little game called Shenmue: The Two Trees. It's like Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers. I don't know why I just thought of that. Right, now, this part of the house she's looking at, this is the part I don't understand. Right, they walk through a door. Obviously, they opened up the door. What is the point of having a door? Because when they've got this big, when Shenhua's got this big, that big bit there in the house, where someone could just step in and step out. Surely that's like that's an invitation to be burgled by unknown people. I mean, why would you have a door if you could just do that? Because that is not made out of glass. If you remember correctly, no one uses glass through the window. Uses glass for windows because they break and they can't be fixed, as Shenhua mentioned, travelling through the forest. But why would you have that big massive hole in your house where people can just step in and step out from? Makes no sense.
What's the matter, Shenhua?
When I was a child, I used to play on that swing.
Did you? That's nice.
Every year when the Shenmue's flowers bloom.
Is this house located in Bailu Village?
Yes. We're at the edge of the village.
Really?
Let's talk about the Shenmue tree. Let's learn more about the tree.
The Shenmue tree.
Yeah, it's a really big tree.
Yes, it's a very old tree too. The tree was already that tall when my grandfather was a child.
I see.
The tree has been alive for thousands of years.
Thousands of years, is it, eh? Oh, bloody hell.
Shenmue.
What's the matter, Yo?
Maybe it's only my imagination,
Yes?
but I think I feel something.
You feel something?
The tree isn't just old and big. I don't know how to say this. It seems like it has a spirit.
Really? Do you feel that way too?
Well, yeah.
I felt the same way ever since I was small.
You too?
When I was a child, I used to play under the tree, and I felt like I was being held by the Shenmue tree.
It wanted a
Although I
cuddle.
wasn't alone, I didn't feel lonely at all.
I think I understand.
Yes,
It feels like, even as we sit here, that tree is watching and protecting us. It seems like
I like that picture in the
I saw that
background
tree
from
a
Rio.
long time ago.
I think that's Bailu Village. A picture of Bailu Village behind Rio there. Let's talk about family now.
Shenhua, you said you were living with your father.
yes. I only have a father. I don't have a mother.
Rio only had a
What
father.
about you?
When I was really small, my mother was already...
And your father?
My father is gone
He
now.
was killed.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. What's your father like?
He's a stubborn but warm-hearted man.
Stubborn, but warm-hearted.
Little flashback here, guys. Now this flashback is from Shenmue 1. If you've ever played Shenmue 1, and you look at the very beginning of the game when you start walking around Rio's house, you look at the table with all the food on it, it triggers this cutscene with Rio as a kid and his dad there. Little Rio.
I'll eat them.
And yeah, that is Iwao. That's a flashback of Iwao Hazuki, Rio's father that was killed. That's my boy.
That's my boy.
I really can't wait for Shenmue 3. Why did they delay it to the end of next year? It's supposed to be coming at the end of this year. Oh, I am not a happy bunny.
Nothing.
There's something I'd like to tell you. I was told my real father had died.
Died?
Yes, together with my mother.
Really?
But I don't remember anything about my real parents. I don't even know how they died.
Your present father?
He took my parents' place and raised me as if I were his real child. Of course, I accept him as my real father. He's my only family now.
I see.
But when I was small, I used to give him a difficult time. I threw tantrums. I told him that I wanted a mother. Brothers and sisters, too.
And I bet he slapped you around the face. It was just like, pipe down, bitch!
Brothers and sisters.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Well, we talk about Fukusan. Good old
I don't
Fukusan.
have any brothers or sisters. But there was this person called Fukusan. We used to practice with each other.
Practice?
We were learning martial arts from my father. He was strict to both of us. We were always sweaty from practice. We used to fight a lot too, just like real brothers.
Really?
He helped me in many ways so that I could go to Hong Kong.
Isn't he a nice person?
You're lucky. I envy you
Oh, Miss
for having
Fukusan.
a person like that close to you.
Although we weren't real brothers, he's a part of my family, and he's important to me.
Yes. It will be dark soon. You should stay for the night.
Is that alright?
Yes. I want to help you in return for saving me. I'm going to get dinner ready. Please wait. Why don't you rest while I make dinner?
Yes, thank you.
This is the part where we get to explore the house a bit now.
The meal should be ready soon. I should go to the kitchen.
Not just yet. So yeah, this is the part of the house I was talking about. So obviously there's a door there, which they came through. What is the idea of this, which I was talking about? I mean, it's got a wooden plank there. Anyone can just step out, even though apparently Rio can't. Yeah, and anyone can just step in. So what's the point of having this and the door? Because obviously, as you can tell, you can walk through it. It's not exactly, it's not glass. It just makes no sense.
An interesting sculpture.
The mountains of green made from stalactite.
Stalactite? From a cave nearby?
It was brought from the stone pit. Father likes to look at stones.
Stones?
He says he hears their voices, although I don't know what he means.
That's convenient.
Voices from the stone.
What else has he got? I didn't go to the kitchen.
Yo, have a seat.
Thanks.
This was the best I could do.
Looks really good.
Help yourself to second.
What's this meat?
Rabbit.
Huh?
I set a trap in the mountain.
Oh, really?
Tasty, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I guess Rio never had rabbit before.
Make yourself at home. You can use any space in this house.
Thank you.
Father has a small collection of things. Take a look, if you like.
Yeah, I will.
Alright, let's have a look. Blah 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 blah. And also street sense in front of it. There's lots of the book which we covered. Well, let's have a look at our notebook. Where did we leave off? Shenhua, oh, pretty much here, didn't we? Head goes running, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Shenhua and I met because of destiny. Blah 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 blah. I wanted to learn about that fucking spring. Blah blah blah. Huge tree. Blah Shenmue. Blah blah Shenhua. Blah. Blah 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 blah. Flower. Blah 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 blah. Home tonight. Blah blah collection. Okay. Fair beans. Would you like to see my collection? I've got a 2-headed coin.